Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. This is the kind of fight that makes boxing the ultimate highlight sport. He's the fighter that can get rid of you with one single shot.
Well, we look at the power, and that's what gets your attention, Joe, but really, ultimately, what gets it done, he has a great sense of timing. His power would mean nothing if he didn't get it across so often.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the executioner.
Keep your back up the rope. Keep your back up the rope.
Good, solid right hand lands. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Fine-looking right hand by Boom Boom. Protecting his head well with his guard. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to cover up that gut. Parries that punch intended for the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Last 10 seconds of this first round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Boom Boom's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Okay, breathe in. Take a deep breath.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements.
The executioner is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Boom Boom.
Use your feet.
He just missed that shot up top. That right hand over the top lands flush. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Boom Boom's well off the mark that time. Right back to the work up top. Good, solid right hand lands. The executioners in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The executioners banged by a big uppercut. Boom Boom's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Not able to land the uppercut. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Boom Boom. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. We count down the final moments of this round. And another jab. The executioner is resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that.
That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good block. Get that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Boom Boom's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
He stays committed to the body. The executioner is able to land a good, solid left hand. Well, he's on the inside, where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away.
Listen, you're not working. You're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not double jabbing.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Boom Boom's up 2-1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Goes up top with a right hand. Boom Boom's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Keep working the body.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well struck, solid combination by Boom Boom. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Get off the ropes. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Fires right back at him. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Boom Boom. The executioners. Big shot there. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down. Not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2.
round 4 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, the executioner's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Keep boxing smart. Make your presence known. Assert.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Nice block that. Wow! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. The executioner's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Boom Boom's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Boom Boom's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. Golden's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Good smooth work by Boom Boom. That's classic counterpunch.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Boom Boom showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. A striking combination by Boom Boom.
Guard your head.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Blocks the headshot. Unable to connect by Boom Boom. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Boom Boom's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good way to protect the midsection. Boom Boom's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. The combination punching now scoring well by Boom Boom. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Cover up, cover up.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And banging away he goes. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Look, stand straight up. Move that body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Watch that.
He missed with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Golden. Accurate with the straight left. Boom Boom's proving to be elusive. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A solid uppercut by Golden. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this round here.
Use the ring, use the ring.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Golden.
Looking good.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. He got hit right there. There it is. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
2, 3, 4,
Hurry, get up.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Get up. Get up.
9,
Get up.
10.
Stand. Stand. Stand.
And it's over. This fight is over. Golden's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. I never... everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. We'll get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Boom Boom's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good right hand. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Nice job doubling up the jab by Boom Boom.
Go, go, go. Get after him.
Boom Boom's got to cut just under his eye, and that's actually good news for him. I know it looks ugly, but that's better than being above the eye. Good double jab by Boom Boom. Halfway through round number one. Hands of Stone's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Keep your head moved.
Boom Boom's right hand did a nice job that. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And now he's acting like a fighter. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Zones in on that overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Boom Boom. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Boom Boom's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's a big right hand. And look at that. Hits him right on the spot.
Come on, get to your feet.
2.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Double jab by Boom Boom. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Boom Boom's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Hands of Stone's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Nice work. Nice work. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Hands Hands of Stone's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Good block there by Boom Boom. Boom Boom's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
Big, big shot comes crashing home.
Or you go straight back.
How about that right hand by Hands of... Oh, that's gotta hurt. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three, four. Up, up, up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Boom Boom's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Hands of Stone's right hand scores well that time. How about that? He lands a big shot there.
He set the table, and he went and ate.
Deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen.
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1 though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Boom Boom's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Hands of Stones coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Double jab upstairs. Flush shot, it was the overhand left.
Stay away from those.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Hands of Stone. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
Commits to the straight right. Boom Boom's putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination scoring. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Well placed, straight right hand. Boom Boom showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hands of Stone. Little head hunting with the left.
You're not winning, and you're not losing, G. We have to throw more than this guy. We can pull it.
You're not winning, and you're not losing, kid.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Hands of Stone. Good, solid right hand by Boom Boom. Blocks away that headshot. He comes with the straight right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Boom Boom. Hands of Stone's jab lands well. There's another right hand. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Boom Boom. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Hands of Stone. Nowhere close, that punch by Boom Boom. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Boom Boom's dazed. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good flush, straight left hand. Hands of Stone smacked up top. And that's the end of round 5. Well, here we are later in the fight, and really nothing has changed. It's just what we saw from the beginning. He's just been doing a masterful job from the outside.
And nothing's going to change, at least not on his side. It shouldn't change, but his opponent needs to change something now. Otherwise, he might as well just put his hands up and say, hey, this is over, because that's how he's behaving.
Boom Boom's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to be...
Hands of Stone's ruined with that punch right there. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
And that's the worst thing in the world.
Solid, picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Scores up top with a left. Little head knocking with that right hand.
1, 2.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hands of Stone's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
You can see blood from that mouth.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot going.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, "Do you believe in miracles?" But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Oh, what a whiff by Hands of Stone. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Boom Boom's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. There's a straight right hand. A couple of quick jabs landed by Boom Boom. Hands of Stone's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Nice jabs there by Boom Boom.
You need to keep that head moving.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Hands of Stone's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Hands of Stone. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Hands of Stone.
Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight.
Boom Boom's leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner.
Did you see that? Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's gonna stay in this fight, now he's gotta avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Look at this swarming attack. Boom Boom's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my street door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Hands of Stone's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Good flush shot upstairs. Boom Boom's right hand scores well. Doubles up the jab. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Boom Boom's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Once again to the head. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man. Solid. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One,
And that's the end of round 8. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
Right? You're fighting his game plan. Boxing.
What will this round offer up? Nice work, the left hand to the head. Boom, booms, jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you can get countered with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
Big shot comes crashing home. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Boom Boom's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Hands of stones. Corner was telling him, Teddy. They were telling him, you're losing this fight. He turned it around in one instance.
Yeah, they're going to...